and gentlemen, look who is now making his way to the world-famous octagon.
The people at home could hear the sound. It's always loud when he comes here, but now that he's won, now that he's the president again, oh my God.
Every single time I've stepped into the nest. Every single time I've stepped into the nest, it's like we're I was extremely excited to see this happening. You know the true character of a person after he wins. Look at the people who stand by with Trump when he was campaigning, and look at them now showing up in this place. To me, this is history. I never believed that one day we'll be seeing this Tulsi Gabbard, RFK, Vivek, Elon Musk. In fact, it's only JD Vance that I've not seen here. That is clearly tells you the kind of people who Trump is extremely happy to work with. His first term actually taught him a lesson. And when you see the freak out on social media, oh, Trump want to work with this person, oh, Trump what, but they don't understand how this came true. People were saying, oh, RFK should just do like that during the campaign. After Trump wins, he will kick him out. Look at this. Now they don't want to even look at these videos. Oh, they termed this place Madison Square Garden last time.
Got it.
Perfect. That's great.
When do we do a family shot?
Elon, you have to have a picture with your boy. We have to get Elon with his boy.
Okay. Absolutely.
That gorgeous, perfect boy.
Tristan's almost enough.
That's a great
Perfect.
picture.
Whole family? Family? You got it? Laura?
Mar-a-Lago has basically been brimming for the last 2 days, I'm told, with two kinds of people. Those angling for a job and those who are trying to influence Trump into hiring their picks. But one person has loomed over all of that. His name is Elon Musk.
Oh, my.
Multiple sources tell me tonight that Musk has been seen at Mar-a-Lago nearly every single day since Donald Trump won.
Oh, no.
Dining with him on the patio at times. Today, they were seen on the golf course together. Musk has been in the room when world leaders have called Trump. And tonight, we've learned he's also weighing in on staffing decisions, making clear his preference for certain roles even. Publicly tonight, Elon Musk is backing Florida Senator Rick Scott as the next leader of the Republican conference to replace Mitch McConnell.
Which he didn't
While
get.
Musk himself is still not expected to take any kind of formal position inside Trump's administration, given how complicated it would be with his companies, what's becoming clearer tonight is that he doesn't really need to, with one source telling me Elon Musk is having just as much influence from the outside.
Haven't you noticed that Trump is surrounding himself with intelligent people, innovative people? Aren't you excited? I'm excited to see this. That's to tell you his second term will be totally different from the first. It is always known, if you surround yourself with intelligent people, your ideas will be different. The fear-mongering coming from the mainstream media clearly tells you Trump is doing the right thing. Immediately, the mainstream media go after something, pay focus on that thing. You are on the right track. When they stay quiet on something, know that you are not doing it right.
Hell, right? They're showing up everywhere with the president.
Okay? I think Elon Musk has legitimately been hanging out with Trump ever since Election Day, right? Ever since Election Day, he's been hanging out with Trump. Now, some people may be uncomfortable with that, but I mean, hey, if Trump is cool with it.
Yes. I'm so curious, as a business leader yourself and somebody who's been watching all of this, sort of what role you think he's ultimately going to have, what role he's had thus far in terms of maybe even being bigger than we know. There was a line in a story yesterday that said he was almost the quote-unquote co-president. How much influence he's going to be able to have in this sort of blue ribbon committee through either executive orders and the like. But then on the flip side, obviously there's going to be a lot of, I imagine, bigger issues that will have to get dealt with by Congress and the Senate and the like.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I look at it as a champion lion and a champion cheetah coming together, right? Elon Musk is, outside of the political arena, probably the most important innovator, creator, manufacturer, product creator. Think if you take Tesla, batteries, satellites, links in your brain, right? I mean, he single-handedly did more than NASA could do in 20 years. So he's thinking in a generation in a way that has to take us from bricks to bits. That's not the president-elect's main area. So in saying we have to move everybody's cheese, which he's done, right? How do these guys, they build a data center that takes 4 years and 18 days. So I think that focus, and it's not co-presidency. Nobody co-presidents with this president. We've learned that, right? I mean, it's his road, it's his path. American
Do you
people
think they will be pals at the end of the 4 years?
Yes, I do. I do. I think they respect each other in their own way.
Okay. Who do you want for Treasury?
Pardon me?
Who do you want for Treasury? Although we got to go.
Whoever the president picks.
Whoever the president picks.
I mean, you have great candidates. You have Howard Lutnick, you have Scott Bessant, you have you have Bill Hagerty that could do it himself.
Yeah.
Yes, for some time now, Libras and the mainstream media are extremely praying that the relationship Trump is having with Elon Musk should be cut off. They cannot succeed. If they can stay for that long till now, I just pray that all these 4 years, the relationship should proceed. They should be able to overcome challenges to keep them together. This is something that a lot of people have never witnessed. Elon Musk being on this earth, he supported Obama. That time, Libras were not freaking out about him. They loved the idea. When he changed his mind, they kind of freaked out. We see stories coming out. Since Trump was elected, if you pay a close attention, you realize Elon Musk spent a lot of time now with Trump. And to me, it is good. Though a lot of people don't like it. I saw CNN doing article say some voters who supported Trump don't want the idea. Some says, "Oh, I did not vote Elon Musk as president. I voted you." I don't get the point. Before, when Elon Musk was there, spending millions upon millions to put Trump there, a lot of people were not okay. He put himself on the line. Lawsuit flying here and there. We should appreciate the effort he put in.
A message of divisiveness, of xenophobia, of racism, of misogyny, over a message of inclusiveness.
The way that the left speaks to its voters. It really is.
A message of joy and inclusiveness?
No, the message of not being educated, being dumb, and what's wrong with America. Yes, Sonny, why did they vote for him?
Yes.
In sweeping...
So they need to be introspective.
No, we need to be introspective. If we voted for Kamala Harris, we need to say what didn't resonate with the voters.
Usually when someone loses, they're introspective. When you get washed and it's a landslide, you need to go back to the drawing board because the American people don't resonate with what you're talking about. And so you can keep running in the Victim Olympics or you can read the room. Even her co-hosts are starting to turn against her. Sunny Holston is absolutely becoming an Ebony K. Williams of yesteryear.
A lot of concern about this. But again, people are going to get the America that they voted for. Not the America that I voted for, but the America they voted for.
I agree about the Stephen Miller, and I think everyone at this table would agree, but I thought every appointment was going to be a Stephen Miller.
Sonny Holston, you want to know what's wrong with the American people, but I want to know what is wrong with you.
They don't understand that. Everything about Sonny Austin is to call Trump supporters this, Trump names. That method is not working.
It is not working again. It used to work before, not now.
What I'm asking is, you know that if Trump had lost this election, right now, we would be talking about the votes that are still coming in Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, and he'd be in the courts, and we would just be all in a trigger.
Wait, hold on. Currently, Bob Casey, Democratic senator in Pennsylvania, is doing exactly what you're saying, where he's looking for all these votes and trying to, and the Bucks County commissioners are saying, we need fake ones. We need to get all the ones that are unregistered.
No, they're just counting them.
I don't know if Big Maha is aware of what is happening on social media. Democrat doing things that is even worse than that. And in Pennsylvania, they are now saying they have to count illegal ballot. I don't even want to talk about that. This lady actually made it clear. So Biba should just understand Democrat do the same thing.
But there's one theory that a lot of people seem to be coalescing around.
They were too woke, insisting that people use the term Latinx.
You have to say they. No, you have to do this.
Stop with the virtue signaling.
Step away from woke. Focus less on who is woke and more on who is broke.
Attorney for some.
I've never seen that.
I saw so many liberals getting super excited every time Kamala had a new celebrity endorsement. But we all know for a fact that these celebrity endorsements are not free.
Oh, is it true that they paid you $1 million for the endorsement for Kamala?
Not true.
Now
it's time to unite everybody.
I want you to know what would change after doing this.
Comes out against Trump.
I don't care if they write that.
So, with that, I'm going to shake it off.
Figure out a way to say thank you.
That guy's name, he's such an absolute prick. I can't stand him. But anyway.
Hey there. How are you doing? If you watch this show regularly, I'm guessing you're not doing great. Yeah, me neither.
Let's be honest, it was a terrible night last night. It was a terrible night for women, for children, for the hundreds of thousands of hardworking immigrants.
What will the rest of us be doing on day one? Now's the time to stand in solidarity with our friends, with our neighbors.
Well,
Bishop Vigano, he says that the